Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing Shop My Stash for the month of November. So I'm going to be pulling out new products and pulling in new ones this month, and it might be the last month, I don't know. I might take December as a break and just extend what I'm pulling out this month into December and then start Shop My Stash all over again in January, just because I'm adding more project pans to my list and I don't want to overwhelm myself with having to use so much product in so little time. So today we're going to pull out what products I did use and then pull out new products that I just want to, use a little bit here and there. You guys know how I do it. So let's get right into it. Starting off with these three Stila glitters and glows. I used all three of them, enjoyed all three of them. No complaints at all whatsoever. Finally got a chance to use this Sydney Grace in the Deep Love. Super beautiful. Enjoyed it. Look how much product you get here, you guys. Yeah. Going back in my collection. This was a product I got from Look Fantastic. I will link the video up in the iCards if you haven't seen it, but I also did use it on my own and I love this. This is more of a glisten on your eyes, not so much of a full opaque glitter or a gloss. Like it says, it's not glossy at all. It's more of a glisten. Really liked it. Finally got to use these Touch and Soul. This is in the shade Lottie. Loved it. I used both ends. And I think it came out really nice. You just have to be careful with the glitter part, as most people said, but it's pretty. And even though it expired, you guys, it says it expired, it still works perfectly. With this one, I only got to use the glitter part, so I want to use this side, so I'm going to leave it, and then I didn't get a chance to use this one yet. As far as these two, I didn't get a chance to use this glitter. I was able to use this one. Very, very pretty. Something very unique, because it's not just white and pink or purple. It's all three of those shades put in one. So I love how this looks on like pink and purple look. So I'm putting this back. All right, and everything else up here is either on a project pan or just being used. So we're going to move on to the drawers. First drawer, I'm going to pull out what I ended up using and what I did not will stay in the drawer. As you guys can see, I still have at least a few in here that I still got to work through. So this is why I'm not pulling too much out this month. I got a chance to use this prismatic or chrome pigment from JCat. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love the look. If you watch my 10K giveaway, this is one of the shadows I used on my eyes. These two Urban Decay Moon Dusts, loved both of these. This one can be used as a standalone shadow, and then this one was a beautiful topper. Really like these. These are very underrated. BH Cosmetics, this one, these Dazzler things. I'm still trying to figure out how to work these because I like how they look, but you got to be careful not to put too much because then your lids will look very crepey. So I'm still working on how to apply these the best way, but I did like this color. This was another product from my Look Fantastic haul. This is in Golden Hour. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this product. I am on the hunt for the other two. I really, really like this product. And last but not least, Eco Soul. This is their like pigment. You can see it right there. I love these. Love these. It's a shame you can't find them anywhere else, but I am so happy I picked these up. Here's the next drawer. Let's pull out what I used. So this one also has 4 in it, so I have 8 in total to use, you guys. This is why I'm not pulling a lot. This Pure Eye Gloss. I love this as a wing liner. Never thought to use it that way, and I did this month. Truly love it. Still creamy, still working perfectly fine, so I'm putting it back. Here's the other JCat pigment. So beautiful, you guys. If you're looking for something inexpensive like this, these are so worth it. Lise Wattier. This is their, what are these called? The Glam Pigments, and this one's in Superstar. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. I hope she comes out with more holiday ones this year because I will be all over that. And then I did end up using this ColourPop, the Ram, I believe. Oh, the Scorpion. I liked it. I really did like this color. It's so pretty for the holiday, and it doesn't have a lot of glitter, so it's just like more of a glisten on your eyes. All right, let's move on to blushes. I used all of mine. This is Lovejoy. This is a little bit darker, but I did like the effect it gave on my cheeks, and it was something different. Dallas, you guys, I forgot all about this one. This is so pretty. I really like this one. It's very blah in the packaging, but it's so pretty on the cheeks. Spice Cider. No longer available, but it's beautiful. Really like this one. And then this is Too Faced Pink Leopard. I use this as a blush bronzer all in one. I do like how this looks. I will have this for the rest of my life because there is no powder kick up and it takes forever. Let's move on to highlighters. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love this highlighter. It is So beautiful. My goodness, it really, really shines like a glow within. Oh, they do a good job with their Gillette formula. I got to use the Estee Lauder one in Heat Wave, the OG Heat Wave. You guys can see I used it. So pretty, you guys. So pretty. I don't want to blind you guys, so I'm holding it on an angle. But I'm so glad. I might want to hit pan on this because I don't want it to go bad. It's just so pretty. Here's another one. All my highlighters this month I just love. This is Stunner. One of my favorite, kind of like a beigey highlighter. So pretty. I love beigey highlighters on my skin tone. They're not too champagne, they're not too pink, they're right in the middle. Oh, they're so pretty. Love this. And then this one. I surprised myself. I remember wearing this in a few videos, and as I'm editing, I kept saying, what am I wearing? My goodness, I could see the glow. It was this. You guys, seriously, one of the best highlighting formulas out there. Up there with any of the Jouer ones, I would say this brand is. They're so good. Here are my lip products. As you guys know, I always separate what I use and what I don't use. So of course I use 4. I did not use 4. Let's go through it real quick. Love this. I got a lot of compliments on the video that I did wear this. This is Kilimanjaro, one of my favorite Lancome matte shakers. By far one of my top, if not my top favorite. I use this Vasanti liquid lip in Date Night. I love the color of this. I'm not so much of a fan of the smell. It's very, very strong, sweet smell, but it does go away real quickly. It's the only downside to this. Campfire by Dose of Colors, one of my favorite colors. So beautiful. And NARS Bound, cult favorite. Very, very pretty. And it's beautiful to use as a topper too, if you don't want to use it alone. Here are my lips. So I didn't use 4, I used 5, so let's talk about the 5 real quick. This in Maybelline, the Super Stay. This is in, what are you in? Let me see, can't see you. Enjoy the View. This one is so pretty. I love this one. And again, I got quite a bit of compliments on the video I wore this. These have a sweet scent to them, very sweet scent. It doesn't smell like Maybelline's typical lipsticks. I don't know how I feel about the smell, but I love the color and formula. Here's that Maybelline one that I got for my birthday in the shade Spice for Me. Oh my gosh. I wore this in Friday's video, I believe. It'll come, I think it's a video coming up. Coming up Friday? No, it may have been Friday's video. I can't remember. I think it is Friday's video. I use this one. Love it. All right, Lipstick Queen. Why did you discontinue these? These are stunning. This is an Apollo. These lip crayon things, the perfect formula. Not too creamy, not too dry. It's a nice matte on your lips, but it doesn't dry out your lips. Oh my gosh, these are so good. I love it. This one by Fiona Styles in the shade Bonnie Bray. This one's a bit more drying than those Lipstick Queen. I prefer the Lipstick Queen a lot better, but this one's a lot deeper in shade. And I do like to top this with a lipstick because it can get drying, but it's very saturated in pigment and it doesn't drag on your lip. And the last one was Vanessa. This is one of my favorites. I love Vanessa. I wore this for my last baby shower. I remember that. Don't even judge me of how old this is, but it still works fine. I love these NARS lipsticks and I will forever use them until they die out. All right, let's talk about the 3 palettes that I used this month. First one was by Illamasqua. This is the Movement Artistry palette. This is, again, something that was given to me by Look Fantastic. Never tried Illamasqua in my life, and I love this formula. This formula is really, really good. I'm very enticed by the other palettes that they do have because I genuinely like their formula. This palette is not light by any means. Great magnet. You guys heard me talk about it. If you have mature skin, like mature eyelids, and you want to use color but don't want to have it looking all crepey and stuff, this is beautiful. Love this. Very, very impressed by this brand. The other one I chose to pull out was Carity's Picante palette. Now this is what it looks like. It is a palette that screams fall to me. So I got quite a bit of use out of it. I like the mattes. They have a lot of powder kick-up, but they did blend out pretty well on the eyes. The shimmer shades were a lot more drier in texture. To be honest with you, if I were to compare this brand to any other brand, I would say like this is a Morphe kind of palette. So if you like Morphe's eyeshadows, you'll like this one. If you don't, you probably won't like this one. I didn't find a dud in here, so that's a good thing, but it's not my favorite formula. You guys know I like Morphe's formula. I don't love it and I don't purchase everything from them. This is the only thing I own from this brand, and it'll stay that way. Last but not least was this one. You guys, half of the month I was spent on this palette. This is the Celestial Divinity. I did a full review. I've done so many looks with this palette. You guys know my thoughts on this, so I'm not going to go too much in detail, but this palette is what I use most of the month. I'm not going to lie. For the first 2.5 weeks of October, this is all that I used, and I don't regret one bit of it. All right, guys, just bear with me. It's rainy and ugly outside, so I'm trying to do my best to share with you guys what I'm pulling out. First and foremost, let me take off my watch because I'm going to get swatches everywhere. All right, I'm going to pull out this one, Starry Night by Sydney Grace. Let's do our swatching, shall we? This one, I figured it'll go nice for the next 2 months if I don't pull anything out. Look how pretty that is, you guys. Nobody talks about this one, but this is beautiful. It has like that red to silver to green. Look at that. Yeah, that's a perfect. I'm pulling this one out again. I like to use this during, throughout the year. This is Pixie's Rose Gold. It's a little bit less of a glitter, more of a creamy texture. So there it is right there. We're gonna pull out another one. This one is called Talia. So I'll show you a swatch of the cream part because the glitter part will be too much. But since I'm really losing my tan, I figured this would be a perfect shade. Not pretty. So I think this would be perfect. This mini glitter, this is by Lise Wattier. I don't know what color this is. Opal? Look how pretty that one is. That'll go great with anything I want to decide to do. Another cream one is by Milk Makeup in the color Rager. It's a silver. I don't really go for silver often, but I figured if I don't do it now, when the heck am I going to do it? So we're going to go with that one. As I mentioned earlier, I want to try to keep working on these. This is the color Precious. Again, I think this would go really nice with this shade right here. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that was a little bit different than what I expected. It's more like a green silver. Okay, we'll work with that one. This is an Alexa Persico pigment in the color Snow Angel. I don't think she makes this anymore. I'm not sure. But it is really pretty. It's like a gold white shade. And it's so finely milled. I think this will look beautiful as an inner. You guys can see it right there. It might go well with like an inner corner, helping it out with another shade. So I wanted to pull that out. This one I want to pull again because I just like this so much. This one is in Perfectly Wrecked. This is one of those Jelly Much. Kind of revived it. You guys know the deal with this. So it's a little bit mushy. But I love these. Look at that. And ColourPop needs to get on it because I want Hallucinations again, and they just won't restock crap. I don't know what their deal is. Last but not least, I featured this in a video a while back. This is Hotspot by Bare Minerals, and it is so pretty. I have my finger wet on purpose so you guys can see it. See that? Would you ever expect that from a Bare Minerals pigment? That's very old. Nope. I wouldn't have either, you guys. But we're doing it. Look how pretty that is. You can't even tell in the little pot until you actually swatch it. Then you see the magic. So this is what we're going to be working with. I'm trying to work with Project Pans coming up, you guys. So that's why you see this. Just a little hint. Let's move on to blushes. I actually want to pull this one out. This one is Black Honey. All right, so Black Honey by Clinique. That'll be the perfect kind of like Thanksgiving-y fall. I want to do Fetish by Urban Decay because I'm always going for the peachy. So this is the time I use more pinky kind of colors. Speaking of that, let's pull out the Balm one in Pinstripe. Look how pretty this is. And it's so different. See how all three of these look very, very different? This is the last one I'll pull out. This is Lorax Cinematic. This is more like a brown. Look at that. Those are all so pretty and so different. Let's move on to highlighters. I'm gonna go with this one. This one is by Too Faced in Blinded by the Light. Let's keep going down the line, shall we? So for that one, let's move on to the bottom drawer because I think I have more stuff in here I want to do. I actually want to play around with this Lancome Sparkling Pesh. I have yet to use it, so I want to use this one. See how much more goldy? I'm sorry. It is so dark out, it's not even funny. And it's like almost half noon. Or what is that called? Midday? I don't know. I'm gonna go Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. It's one of my favorite pink ones. Can you see that one right there? So far, I know. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm still trying to work with this. It's my first time filming with a new setup. So just get my patience, please. Get my patience. Last one I want to pull out is Twinkle by Benefit, because I feel like this one would work during this time as well. Right there. All right, let's move on to lipsticks. Not gonna lie to you guys, to be honest with you, I am really not feeling any lipsticks right now. I'm like set with the ones that I have, and I really don't want to pull out anything new because I only have so much time, and plus I have a few project pans going. So I think this month we're going to just skip lipsticks and use what we have in our drawers. If I do pull out anything, I'll let you guys know, but I think we're going to skip lipsticks this month. All right, you guys, as you guys can see, I really didn't go crazy this month. I'm trying to take it easy for the rest of the year just to try to concentrate more on empties and getting my numbers down. So I'm not going to pull out as much this month and probably nothing next month. Again, my eyeshadow palettes, stay tuned to my Instagram post because I will share with you guys what it is that I am using, testing, working on during the month, so that way you guys are well aware what I pulled out because I have no clue right now. So here's where I put my cream eyeshadows. Here more. Actually, I'm going to put these over here so that I know they're new. My glitter. This one I still have to use. These two I still have to use up there. Here are all of the pigments that I will be using. See, and it's still a lot. Here's the second batch of pigments, you guys. So I'm still working on them. My 4 blushes. My 4 highlighters. These are all of the lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. There's only 4, so this should be more than plenty, you guys. Here's 4 more lipsticks that I still need to use. That's 8, and I have project pan ones, and these are all my nudes. You guys can see that that's pretty full, and I always grab something from here. Whenever I'm using something here, I'm always pulling something from here. Alrighty, my friends, that is it for my Shop My Stash. I know it may seem a little bit boring, but trust me, wait till Wednesday's video, wait till Friday's video. You're gonna see how much more crap is gonna get filled up in here from Project Pan. So don't despair, I will not disappoint you guys. There will be more stuff being put in here from 2 more Project Pans I am starting that you guys wanted me to do because I've put a tally on in my Instagram. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll put 2 more videos right over here for your enjoyment. Until then, bye guys.